Hi everybody, hope you're fine in this strange time. Today we are looking at the equalization or equalizer or EQs if you want. I've done a long time ago a video about that, but today we are looking at with some graphics you will see with EQs, and it's just a video to learn you that it's the EQs are not here to make some music like that, pushing button here. You see, if I play some tracks like that and moving like that, and if I'm doing this, you see, it means nothing. It's very bad. It's not a good sound. But EQs are here to adjust some part of the song when you want to arrange two track to match two track. For example, you have a saxo or a voice which is too strong, too high, and you want to cut a little bit, or you want to make this voice louder, something like that. EQs are here for that. And this video is also to show you that there is in the range of all mixers, DJ mixers, you have some sort of mixers in the whole range that can manage EQ with the choice of the frequency for the low part, the mid part, and high part. It's not the cheapest one. Of course, it's the highest for the price, but you have to know that it could be done, and those mixers are called with EQ. The EQ is we are calling the EQs parametric EQs. So you can choose your own settings if you want to have maybe a low frequency, a better low frequency, or better high frequency. We will see that in this video. So I took from my work this big mixer to show you all the graphics for the EQ. For this example, I put all those EQ, the low, mid, and high frequency, very strict like my mixer, so you can make an example. You can compare the difference. Let's listen to my mixer after to this mixer, and we will looking at the frequency, how to move then, and how it goes on the screen. So this is an example track, whatever. So when I move, the only difference, just saying that before starting, my mixer will kill all frequencies. It's unlimited kill with all frequencies. This mixer is more orchestra or concert mixer, band mixer, and you will have minus 12 dBs, and here it's infinite dBs. So you will have a little difference, but you will see it's not too big. But you will see we can match the frequencies of this mixer to this mixer. It's really cool. So low, mid, and high. When I cut all of these, infinite, you will have no sound, of course. After I put the same frequencies directly on this mixer, so I have for the low maybe 80 Hertz, 1000 Hertz, and 7000 Hertz. So when I put it, you see, I have my graphic with my curve like that. If I put on and replace it here, the same for the middle part, mid. Here, 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 etc. Let's go to the high part. And voila, you see it's pretty the same, but my mixer kill all frequencies and you have minus 12 dB on this mixer. Of course, I can put more dB on each frequency, more for the low, more for the middle, more for the high. And if I take one frequency, if I had a parametric mixer, I can put another frequency like that, and you see, arrange my low frequency like that, or my mid frequency, or my high frequency. And those mixer can also expand the part of the waveform, not the waveform, the part of the curve, and you can increase or decrease this curve. Of course, when you have a low cost, for example, low cost mixer, you will have a big curve like that. So when you will cut, you will have this, or this, or this, or this, with the, for example, with the mid frequency. But if you have a mixer, high-end mixer, a beautiful mixer with a high price, you can cut this, put less curve like that, move, and you have also some mixer with 2 EQs on the middle, so you can really cut the frequency very, very precisely. You see, this is the middle frequency with big curves. You see how it goes. So this was my example. And after, how to use the EQs. Of course, you will say to me that, yeah, I will. I'm doing like this. I'm doing like this. My method is like this, etc. There is an infinite possibilities to choose to manage your EQs, but you have to keep in mind that EQs are here to put some precise manipulation on the music. For example, with 2 tracks like that, I will jump to my other sound card like that for this mixer, and USB like that. I will put this track here with the other track. So if I move the volume and I manage the bit match between them, the mix, you see the track is coming too fast. We are listening him hit too fast. So I can put for first less low frequency. Yeah. It's better, but we are listening to it too much. So I can put less frequencies on the high and mid. Touch my volume like that. And move my frequency. Cut the first one and up the second one. So it was my example for the EQ. I know there is a lot of other ideas to change the EQ. It's very restrictive. It's for each track. Each track can be EQ another way, but you have a general idea how the EQs work and how to manage them and what is what you are allowed to do or not allowed. If you have any questions about the EQ, feel free to ask under this video, and take care, keep your family safe, and see you next content. Bye bye.